Hi, parents. It's Miss Gerber here with week 4, day 2 of our packet learning. It is Tuesday, April 28th, and I hope you all are planning on attending the read alouds happening tonight at 6 p.m. Miss Sullivan and I are going to have a guest reader, Mr. White, tonight, and I know that at 6 p.m., Mrs. Lopez is going to be having a show and tell with her class. So please make sure to check in with your teachers, stay tuned for the Zoom links, and check those out. We love to see you guys, and it's always nice to connect with families. There will also be read alouds tomorrow at 2 p.m. with each of your teachers. Here is our daily morning message and our conference lists. I will be meeting with Madison, Hagen, Elena A., and Barron's families. Mrs. Lopez will be meeting with Lila Rose, Olivia, and Mackenzie's families. And Miss Sullivan will be speaking with Audrey's family. Today for social emotional learning, we're talking about positive self-talk. I know that a lot of us are feeling frustrated and confused and kind of just in a zone of discomfort and doing a lot of things that are outside of our normal routines. So this is just a little bit of information here and a video for you to check out that can help you to kind of have a more positive self-view and help you be persistent. There's also a healthy choices video here where you can find some options if you're feeling frustrated or trapped or just not, in a good place. You can use these healthy choices to help you and your student take a break from their work. Here we have some virtual classroom shoutouts. We could really use more photos, guys. We're definitely running kind of low from most classes. So we have Nolan from my class. He's practicing drawing tens frames and writing the numerals. We have Archer from Mrs. Lopez's class. It looks like he did a drawing of an alien and a spaceship. And we have Ryder P from Mrs. Lopez's class, and you can see him watching one of our earlier slideshow videos and practicing. Today we have the suggested schedule. I'm not sure why the math is a little bit smaller, but remember that these are suggested times to work up to. So please, it sounds like most of you are doing this, but find a schedule that works for you and take breaks when you need it. Here's the additional supplies to the learning kit. If you need anything from school, a school supply, we can help provide that. So please reach out to your teacher directly or to Janet Likens, our fan advocate, or call the office and we can help provide materials even before packet pickup this Friday. For reading, the letters of the week are J and Q, and the sight words are here and me. Remember that if your student is, able to master the letters and their sounds, then don't worry about focusing so much on these slides and do more of the blending. K, p, cup, putting that together. And you can focus on the SH digraph. So if letter sounds are something your student is, can do practically with their eyes closed, then move on to digraphs and blending. Here is a read aloud that your student can listen to, or you can read one of the books. This week when you pick up your new packet, you'll also be getting 3 brand new books to read with your student. Today in math, you're going to be talking about reviewing the numbers from 1 to 20 and also reviewing how to turn them into number trees and number bonds. I made a number bonds video on our YouTube, which will be in this playlist. So please be sure to check it out if you're feeling confused. This is a tool that we didn't use back when we were doing math, so I know it's very different for some families, but it's a really good way for students to see numbers and the relationship between numbers. And then here are some songs that your students might enjoy, and here's a more instructional video that I didn't make, but it might help your student when they're working on number bonds. It looks like for writing today, you're going to be just a work day. Your students are capable of working on writing for almost 20 minutes independently in the classroom. So don't be afraid to just get them started and set a timer, and let them go and be persistent. This is where the positive self-talk might also come in handy. Here is a helpful video some parents have been asking about. It's a handwriting and pencil grip how-to. So if you notice that your student is struggling to hold a pencil or if their hand is getting fatigued very often, please don't hesitate to check this out and to help them with their grip. Don't interrupt their writing, but maybe get them started off on the right foot with this, how to hold this grip. And today's fun craft is to build a pinecone bird feeder. So you can see that it's spring, the flowers are starting to open, and the birds are starting to come back. So now is a really good time to set one up in your backyard and do some bird observation. And here is a video about some birds that you may see. And here's a fun video about how to draw birds. Hope you all enjoy your learning today. Look forward to speaking with some of the families and hopefully seeing all of you at our read alouds tonight. Bye, everyone.